What's the third step?
I grow, I know, and it shows.
I grow, I know, and it starts to show. We start to put in effort and time and work at learning the things that we need to know to help those around us. We grow, and it starts to show when we're helping them. Bingo. And what was the fourth step? Yes. You're able to go because of what you know. We talked about playing the guitar, right? And how at first it's kind of hard, but then you get into the rhythm of it and you're able to do it just kind of by instinct because you've done it so much, right? The same way when we're learning something to help others. The more times we use it, the better we get at it, and we're able to go because of what we know. What does the N stand for? What does the N stand for? Anybody remember what the N stood for? Back here in the back.
Nowhere without vision.
Leaders go nowhere without vision. We said vision was what leads a leader. What were the four voices we were going to listen to when we're trying to find our vision?
Inner, unhappy, successful, and higher.
Okay. What was the inner voice?
Your conscience, what your mind, your brain, and your heart are telling you to do.
Right. Voice inside. Anybody remember what the unhappy voice was? Okay. Be the voice that says, you know, I'm not happy with this, I don't like this, something needs to change. The unhappy voice. What's the third voice? The successful voice. Can you tell us about the successful voice? Bingo. We also said that it could be the voice of a mentor, right? Somebody we look up to. Somebody who we say, you know, I want to be like them. And when I'm trying to find my vision, I can get them to help me. Because I want to be like them. I respect what they've done. I respect their vision. We said the fourth voice was the higher voice, right? We said the higher voice was our faith, the things that we believed in. And that any vision where we leave out our faith is probably too small. Does anybody remember what the T was? What the T was, right here.
Build trust through character.
Trust through character. We said the foundation of leadership was trust. And we said trust is built out of character. The consistent concrete of character. Bingo. Appreciate the review. Now, that's a pretty good bit of stuff. We've kept Carly busy writing all that. Got another question we need to ask ourselves though. And it comes back to what we ask ourselves right at the beginning. Are we meant to be leaders? What do you guys think? Anybody like to share their thoughts? Do you think we're meant to be leaders? Everyone has the potential to be a leader. What do you guys think leadership is? If you had to describe leadership in one word, what would you say? Yes, ma'am.
Responsibility.
Responsibility. Encouragement. For me, I would say that leadership is influence. And if we look at what influence is, we all influence somebody, don't we? It may be a kindergartner. It may be a ninth grader that we go to school with that we wouldn't know from Al, but they look up to us. It may be a little brother or sister. Does anybody in here have little brothers and sisters? I have too. I love my little brothers. But they look up to me. And your little brothers and sisters, they look up to you. You have influence over them. And since we all have influence, then really, we're all leaders. That choice has already been made for us. Each one of you is a leader. because each one of you has influence over somebody else. The question that we have to ask ourselves is, what kind of a leader do we want to be? Do we want to put into practice the characteristics that we talked about this morning and be a servant leader and have a positive influence on those around us? Or do we want to take the other path and have a negative influence? And that doesn't really do anybody any good. So as a team, our challenge to you this morning is to choose to make a positive difference in the lives of those around you. Because each one of us is already a leader. And it's up to us to decide what kind of a leader we want to be. I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Corson. That wraps up this session. He has some instructions for you for our next move.
If everyone will be here.